So,
Yay! So
Halloween special.
Do we have to be PG? And does it have to be Halloween?
It has to be PG. It doesn't have to be Halloween.
I have a brilliant. I've had this idea ever since I first saw Building Game.
I'm sorry for those that get mine.
Oh, not again, Settler.
Well, I was gonna put something that can't be built, but that'd be mean. Like, actually put something that can't be built.
Well, this can be built at just a fairly big build. Actually, it shouldn't be a problem. Shorten it.
What are you writing? A short thread?
So we can write anything.
Why has the clock already started? So badly designed.
Oh, come on, Neo.
Oh no, there we go.
No.
No, the pistons work this time. What? How?
Okay.
How am I going to build this?
I haven't. I might need to Google this.
This is not an object. No, it's really not.
You might have got mine.
I have no idea.
Might be me.
I'm not entirely sure what one of these looks like, to be honest. No, it looks stupid. Yeah, I might be showing my lack of age here.
I'm trying to work out how to build mine now.
Planning phase.
Nope, don't like that. Don't like that.
Oh crap, I accidentally. Oops. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with that actually. No, bad. Stay still.
Who's ready already?
Me?
Damn it, Brad.
Well, it's a small thing.
I'm still trying to work out how exactly I'm going to build this. I keep pushing the wrong buttons.
This doesn't even halfway look like it's supposed to. I don't know, this is horrible. Got to remake mine.
Ooh, damn it. I need to stop doing that.
I have no idea how anybody is even going to guess this.
Is there a time limit, or are we just going to wait till everyone's done?
Let's just see. The door just can't stop ringing. And I don't want my house covered in eggs, so I have to open it.
We've got all our lights turned off in the entire house, so people might think we're out.
Mä en kysynyt, pysty mulla tässä yksi keskustelu käynnissä.
Firework outside just scared me.
Oh.
Good job. I mean, we've never done Halloween in our house. I feel like I've probably missed out on something in my childhood because of it.
Yeah.
You might have a midlife crisis and want to do it all over again.
Midlife crisis and start
What?
trick-or-treating.
What just blew up?
It wasn't me. Promise.
Never me.
Alright, so if anyone can guess what this is, I'm going to give them some street points.
Seriously, if anybody can guess mine, it'd be a miracle.
Yeah,
I feel like I got the easy one then. Because this should be pretty easy.
Like the only way someone is going to guess this is if I write a sign saying what it is.
Yeah, that's basically mine as well. You may have got mine. In which
I've
case,
just been running in circles for the past 300 seconds.
Did you
You-
get like something like a tree? The one time we got a tree, there was one guy that built a tree, and then two people that disassembly both me.
yeah, I remember doing that. Oh yeah, we had that one that started as UFO, didn't we? And got
That was a good game.
okay. I'm. Nobody's gonna get this, but it was such a weird thing to start with that.
That might also have been mine.
Only you, Nia. Not to rush you, but
Not to rush you, but we're rushing you.
I'm sorry
You're holding.
Sorry for whoever gets to do mine, guess mine, because you've got no hope.
it's actually a shame. This is one of Seth Bling's better maps, and it's the one that it didn't actually work on at all, it feels like. Like, the concept is so good, and then he ruins it by not being good with the redstone.
What the?
Huh? Oh, this is.
Oh, I was about to get something that is completely not PG, and then I noticed what's behind it.
This is simple.
Does
is
anyone
this?
understand what I'm talking
Okay,
about?
because of how dark it is in my room right now, I can't see my keyboard, so typing is very hard.
Yeah. What on earth is this? Just because you were able to guess quickly.
You might have got mine then.
I think I know what I
First
got,
build, second
but
guess.
I'm wondering why there are pumpkins around it.
Oh, you're guessing mine then. I can tell that.
I don't know. There's a lot of pumpkins on this build as well.
I have no idea what I got.
This one's actually really nice.
Who built the one that doesn't look PG?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Until
forget
you
what
see
I
the
built.
backside, then it's PG again. Well, like,
come
you're
on,
gonna
you
see
two.
it in the end.
Okay.
I was like, right when I saw it, that I know what that is, but what's
I
the
think
point?
it's mine, but maybe not.
Oh, yeah. Right,
I
who's
have a suspicion this one's gonna keep going. This one, I don't see how this one can get corrupted. Come on, Koipen.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What we got this time? Okay.
Oh,
Doable.
seriously?
Doable.
Another firework.
So you got 3 is what you're saying.
Oh man, I've got another really easy one.
Mine is easier this time, which is nice.
Like, the first part of my task is okay, and then for some reason they added a second thing that it has to follow. Overcomplicate stuff.
Oh, this is too late.
This map doesn't support more people than exactly this anyway.
Or
Yes.
less, either.
It can't be less and it can't be more.
Yep.
It's so extremely badly made. Yeah, this.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
Good job.
It's alright, you know all that stuff I recorded on Friday on the Tesseract server?
Mm.
No sound except for my mic. Yeah. Well, that's what I did in the end, is I edited 2.5 hours of footage down. Well, I first of all sped it up 4 times, and then reduced it down to 12 minutes. And then just put some music to it.
There's something called post editing where you can do post commentary in the game.
I could, but I didn't want to try and commentate it because it was mostly just caving anyway. So. Oops. Somebody's blowing stuff up again. Brad.
It's not me. I am an innocent
Not me.
wallflower. I'm
Mine's
just
gonna
having
be.
fun.
Mine's pretty ugly, if I'm honest. But it is at least what I've been told to build. Damn it, I've done it again. I'm gonna say this is done. This
We're
just
having
looks...
a party over in my place.
And this was easy.
Yeah, this one was easier.
Well, it's because all the really complicated ideas have been really simplified.
yeah, clearly.
Mine is really ugly.
Mine doesn't look good, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
Hey, no, sneaker peeking. Oh, that's Otus.
I'm sorry, Otis isn't playing.
Yeah.
You can sneak peek as much as you want. It's more entertaining when you do that. Especially if you look at what everyone's got to build.
Task done.
I'm very focused on my build, okay?
That's why he's been so quiet.
We're having a party.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds risky.
Just end it and then restart it.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
And there we go, I flicked record again, so from now on at least, the recording should have my voice in it.
Oh.
That's good.
And suddenly the quality dropped.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And okay, this is
Yes, no.
it's
So, baby.
delightful.
Happy baby,
At
sad
least.
baby.
And someone discovered that it was
Right.
I understand what it is now.
I-
I think. Oh, anvils are going crazy.
Guess I know what mine is. Could just be sad baby.
I accidentally turned mine into a party, so ignore that. Whoever got it.
I'm just going to have to sort of.
This does not look PG if you're not thinking about it.
You may have had the same experience I had.
This can be misinterpreted.
Yeah, you probably got what I got. Does it have something sticking out in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
I'm looking forward to seeing this inappropriate
Yeah, I sort of am.
thing.
Right, mine is awfully descriptive. It's something, and only that part of something with something.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the spooky pumpkin-filled places as well.
Yes, yes, I have finally got something that is going to be difficult to build.
What? How does this first word correspond to the other two?
Just
Okay,
put
well-
a random adjective in front of anything.
Yeah, it just makes it worse
Forgot
for
about
the
that.
next person.
Where does something have to be spooky?
Now we're going to deliberately incorporate it.
Okay, this
I
is
made a
gonna be pretty
mistake, so I'm
difficult to
deliberately
do.
incorporating it in my build.
Genius.
It goes. This
You may hear.
is
Actually, never mind,
very
we'll
similar
figure
to
it
what
out.
I was thinking about.
Are we going to hear more TNT?
I wanted
No.
Are we going to hear
use-
less TNT?
for my
Ignore that.
Hi, I made a mistake.
Good for you.
I was making it far more difficult than I needed it to be.
No, yes, got it.
I hope someone noticed the
No, no,
dedication I put into this.
No,
Thank
stop!
Vex for this idea. He did a giant pumpkin prank recently and
Yes.
determined that it looked
No!
better
No!
if you use
That
pumpkins
was way harder than it should
to
have
make
been.
the pumpkin. Works well rather than trying to mimic the colours of pumpkin using other blocks, and I have to agree his thing looked absolutely incredible. I have no idea which way that one was facing just then. I'm going to try and basically have everything facing out, and then add a couple of eyes into it later, and with that also add the glasses that
it's
this
brilliant.
paper requested. So those two are actually really bugging me. Oop, and we missed that one, and that one, and this one. Should probably actually use some jack-o'-lanterns to light this up. I think it's perma-day on this map, so that's not actually necessary.
This is going to be quite ugly looking, but it will suffice.
I've just realised how long mine's going to take to build.
Yeah, I just did that too. And
How many does
is
it
it
need
possible
to be?
that I have what I
4, 5, 6, 7,
put in at the first time?
No.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this quicker?
Because this kinda, I kinda understand how it turned into this, but
I'll do that one later. This is going to take forever. Didn't know snow golems made noises these days. Right. Let's keep going. I'm assuming, yeah, all the faces are facing me, that's fine. I'll fix that one in a minute, as I said. Onwards. Can't quite reach the ones I've screwed up. Oops, no. That way. But I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just going to have to ignore the fact that everything's facing the wrong ways and bugging me. Right, then I think it's just one more layer.
oh seriously.
Pretty
Oh, I'm not
much.
first.
I'm gonna
No.
miss but it's as square as it's going to get with the time limit that's making me panic.
Well, I can't get into my build.
This takes forever. I'm hoping that first one I did was understood.
Aiming for not
I
last.
did want to fill in the middle of it more, but
But
it takes
doesn't
much more
do it.
time to think of housing decoration.
What did we
than
say
it
about
did
the
just
tea
to
again? Less of it?
Shove.
No?
Actually, he said not more.
I have my game sounds off, so I didn't hear anything.
Oops.
Okay, I'm
This
done.
looks absolutely horrible, but I'm going to give up now. It's
Yeah, you
anyway,
done.
it is what it is.
I'm nearing done. The second half of my build is only a few blocks big. It's just a decorative thing. And I'm nearly done with the main part of it.
Okay, I'm done. Oh yeah. I want to see what I get back.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what came out of each one that I've seen.
I want to know what happened to mine, because mine was really, not really vague, but it was odd.
Ah! 1 second, let me in. I'll just...
Well, if it was vague, it wasn't mine.
bonk. Right, black wool is there. Right, no, I don't want black wool, I want white wool. Oops. And how far in was that? 2 blocks?
So, how are we doing, Neo, Settler and Tusk?
Nearly done, really nearly done.
Well, just wait for you now.
400.
As I started talking, Settler and Tusk clicked the ready button.
I think I crashed.
Oh, that's bad timing.
I'm literally just placing the last couple of blocks. One second. Let's go over on the correct line. And I'm done.
I didn't teleport because I crashed.
Hey,
I know what this is.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Teleport to me.
No, I need to find teleport to who?
Otters.
PC village? Cow village?
I don't have permission.
I mean, these are just the village houses. Village well. Cow village it is.
I don't have permission. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's go.
As I don't know if the mobs are supposed to be here. Okay.
Hey, someone copied my idea.
I
Should
don't
maybe
think I
consider
have.
not using signs, frames, and stuff like that.
I've avoided spamming frames all over any of my rooms this time. Now I know what problem it causes.
I think that's been fixed though, hasn't it?
Might have been. It seems to be, because that's why Zisto took all the frames down for a while. But I don't want to risk it.
Well, there's a client-side mod that you can use to be able to have thousands of frames.
Well, I had no lag standing in my room with all my frames. It was everyone else complaining that they couldn't look at my direction.
The problem is that the frames are one entity, and the thing inside the frame is one entity.
Yes. Luckily all my frames were empty.
Oh,
See.
are we done?
Well, that's
Doesn't
completely
make
different.
any sense.
Teleport to me.
I get the feeling the Halloween part of mine went missing.
Everyone keep it
Yes,
with us.
mine is not at all what it
Where do we
started
teleport?
at.
Where do we teleport?
I mean, mine isn't what it started as, but I can see how it would have managed to end up that way.
What?
Oh,
Why are we starting in the middle?
yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't we start at one
Why
of the
did we
edges?
teleport over here?
To the corner.
Whoa.
This is the end.
Wrong side.
This is the wrong corner.
And
Start
this
at
is
the end.
teleporting.
My friend.
Now this is the first thing I guessed, so I think I did well. What was it start
So
as?
yeah, what did it start as?
Ghost house.
Yeah,
I
this
made
looks like a
the
ghost
paper.
and a house.
I was
Yeah,
going
put haunted
to
house.
do all sort of haunted house stuff inside it and ran out of time, which is why I built the ghost on the roof. Because that was
Alright,
quicker than decorating the inside.
I'm sorry, Neo.
Well,
So
that
what
is.
was the guess for this one?
Haunted house?
And then I built this wonderful haunted house.
It looks haunted.
Hey, you also used coloured glass.
That's a
Yeah.
strange guess.
That is.
Russian witch hat.
There
And
were
it turned into
witches.
a Russian witch house.
I get the witch house. Where did the Russian come from?
Did
It's
you
a
follow
Russian
the
show.
sign in? Did you follow the sign's directions?
I don't see any sign.
That's the sign that's right here in mine. Whoever guessed.
There's a sign in yours?
Oh no, mine's the next one.
Look in my chest inside.
Vodka.
Can't get through the door.
Nice.
Russian. Stereotype. I don't know how it turned into Viking cut.
Oh yes, look in the chest. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's actually because you use the stilts that the Vikings used to keep their granaries elevated to avoid rats.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I was thinking of the witch huts from the game, which are
Yeah,
the
that's
stilts.
what I see when I look at this, is a witch hut from the game.
I've never seen one of those.
Now this was my first build, and Someone seemed to just put a random word in front of their item.
It wasn't a random word.
Oh, I accidentally took the paper with me, but why did it say pumpkin floppy disk?
What I wanted was a jack-o'-lantern with a floppy disk for a face, but that didn't fit on the piece of paper.
Oh.
So I went with pumpkin floppy disk, or floppy disk pumpkin, whichever way around I put it, in the hopes that you'd make like a jack-o'-lantern with a floppy disk instead of a smiley face.
Also, one thing I
It
found
looks
is if
like
you
a
put a
teddy
pumpkin
bear.
on this, it makes snowmen.
Yeah, I made the same mistake. There's also snow golems in my build at the end.
All of my builds have snow golems in them.
And the fun thing is I already knew that happened, completely forgot by the time I got to that build and tried putting pumpkin on the ground.
What was the guess?
Spooky one, I
This-
think.
From my perspective, this looks like a teddy bear with a ring of pumpkins around it. A teddy bear face.
You see what I'm saying? There's,
It's a floppy
there-
disk.
Yeah, I
teddy
guess
bear
floppy
face.
disk.
That looks nothing like a teddy bear.
Yeah, it
Exactly,
does.
it's a floppy disk. It's even missing
is
the
a floppy
corner
disk.
like it should be.
Yep,
And it's
And I'm like-
spooky, yes, I can see...
that's what I guessed. This
I-
this third one. That's not a floppy disk. Who built this?
It is a disc that's floppy.
It's a broken disc.
I'm
Yeah,
not
the guess was
sure-
broken record. I accidentally took the piece of paper with me.
Okay.
There we go, I've put it back.
What's next?
But yeah, it almost made it through though, the floppy disk part.
Oh, somebody took the paper on this one.
This was I think this is a Shakespeare play, was what I put.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I built this.
This is
Wonderful.
exactly
Nice.
what I thought when I asked for a Shakespeare play to be built.
Name would spoil it. So is this like Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, this is my wonderful
Yeah.
rendition. And here we have the rose by any other model.
Oh,
Cow Village.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I built, a cow village. There are lots of cows inside all the doors.
Well, the cow village part carried on at least.
I'm sure Shakespeare would be on it.
See, this is a much better rendition of a village than what I built.
No, see, this house is horrible.
See, I wasn't
but it actually
sure
looks like the
if the
Minecraft
cows were
villages.
deliberately part of it or not, but I did guess cow village in case there was a reason for this many cows.
So we managed to stick with the theme, yes, not the right theme.
Well, yeah, the builds are almost the same all the way through, so it almost
And
worked.
they had cows.
and this
Okay,
is my build.
this is
I think this is my paper that started
what
this.
what was
Oh,
because I
that
could guess
explains
this.
the TNT.
A spooky pumpkin.
Okay, I
Space
put
pumpkin from
pumpkin.
space.
I put pumpkin with shades on. I think.
Oh yeah,
Pumpkin with sunglasses.
It was space pumpkin from
Okay.
space, not spooky.
Okay.
It has an impact crater.
And
Okay.
the suggestion was pumpkin wearing sunglasses.
Yep, that was my guess.
And
That's
this
not
is
even sunglasses.
this is pumpkin wearing glasses at least.
Yeah.
And I guess the snow golem head with the glasses. Because of the snow golem down here.
And
And this was my final guess.
the final guess was a nerdy pumpkin. So I think we deviated slightly.
Yeah, after I
Yeah, a
accidentally
little
made
bit.
some snow golems, I decided to surround my build in snow golems. Hence the trench of them. Also, thanks for the cows.
Is the next
Okay.
one racism?
This next one. Who came up with this? Beauty is not an object you can build.
This is me. This
What?
is me. Indeed, that's me.
Who's me?
Are you
If you just
I'm
built
gonna
a
hunt
giant
you down.
statue, build a giant statue of
Okay.
something, it should be
I
able
might,
to-
have to, I might be coming to hunt you down on the Tesseract server for making me try and build beauty.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one doesn't work very well.
Are you
No.
sure this isn't racism? Because it does look very racist. I'm not gonna
Just
lie.
build a giant statue of me and they would have got the message.
I just didn't have a clue really what they were trying to
Alright,
get with this.
this is my build.
Happy and sad kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Sad baby. Now, I was quite proud of
Yeah,
my
because
interpretation
the
of
second
this.
cow was a baby cow at the time, so I guessed it was a size thing that the two
I'm
cows were
proud
for.
of my interpretation of sad baby. I think I did very well.
That's nice. That's good.
Oh, the poor thing.
Spook.
Little
Spooky
weenus.
gelatinous cube.
Because it's Marvin, the depressed robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Oh,
Galaxy,
yes.
except it's a baby zombie. There was also a giant battle
I
going
don't
on around it.
think I guessed correctly then, because I guessed spooky gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well that was weird.
Alright, this one is one that I didn't believe was PG in the beginning.
I built that.
I can see why you might think that. This is my
Yeah, this is rather un-PG. Oh, wait, as you get round it, you can sort of see what it is, yes.
So this was my paper. It started as witch on a broomstick, or witch riding a broomstick.
Look at it from the front bottom.
Don't you know witches sit sideways to ride with broomsticks? Haven't you ever watched Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
Haven't you watched Harry Potter?
I'm saving that screenshot.
Hang on. What did this get guessed as?
Witch.
A witch.
A witch, just a witch.
By
Okay.
me.
Now this is what I thought wasn't very PG.
Yeah.
What's
This
wrong with
might-
this?
I think that the cobweb at the end is a little suggestive.
If you look at it,
That's the magic spell sparking.
That's no.
It's not even in a suggestive place, it's in its hand.
I was more concerned about the shape of the whole thing if it didn't have a hat.
Well, yes. I was
that's
trying
suggestive.
to do a robe pulled on the ground, and it didn't work. I was so tempted when I got this one just to trap a witch in a fence.
How? What? This build.
Can someone please
I did
explain
have that
themselves?
thought. I did think it might get confused for Dumbledore because of the purple.
The guess is Dumbledore, and I think he's trying to do the scene where
You
Dumbledore
killed
gets kicked
him!
off a tower in the
yep,
film.
that's
How
actually,
could
that's actually,
you?
See, the grave is made from ivory, so it's actually very accurate.
It is.
And Snape was here, but he despawned.
Why didn't you name Snape?
I did.
named him.
He still despawned.
He shouldn't if he's named.
I think witches still do if they are
Maybe he
named.
just committed suicide.
Well, it is turned into Rapunzel's tower as the final guess, which
Yeah.
is which is very, very much a deviation from a witch.
It's the Russian legend.
There's a witch in it, so could be.
I still think, though, this is the most imaginative one so far.
Yes, definitely.
I had a
Lol.
huge pain building this. And this is version number 2.
This is very colourful.
It looks like one of those colourful, swirly lollipops.
Well, I think that's what it's supposed to.
Good, because that's what I guessed.
And the next version is a lot better, except from the snow golems. But
No,
Yeah,
don't kill
we
us, no,
seem to have got a lot of those.
Yeah, the
If you're
snow
gonna kill them
golems
like this.
always confused me, and I assumed that it's spooky. So I just guessed spooky lollipop.
Okay.
and it turned into an uneatable pumpkin.
Spooky lollipop.
Or rather, the spookiest lollipop you will ever see.
See, I
Yes, my
didn't see a
finest.
I didn't see a lollipop in that. I saw a
Potato
potato.
on a stick.
Yeah. That's what I saw.
You guys.
Well, it kind of looks like a face. If you
It
look
looks
at
like a
Yeah, it does
pumpkin
look like
face.
I'm not an American. I don't know what pumpkins look like.
That's kind of strange since you're like the world producer of pumpkins. If I'm not mistaken.
So I'm Finnish.
Well, that was fun.
That went
Do you want
really
to do
well.
another round?
This time Otis and Blue Poop can join, and 2 people can sit out.
Yep,
I can sit out.
I don't mind sitting out.
Alright.
Okay. We best reset the map then.
Yep.
He's
And I will
really still
end the
acceptable.
recording and start a new one then for the next one.
Bye.
That's my plan.